Hello friends, today we are going to continue chapter number 6, Places of Indian Cultural Heritage, lecture number 5. Friends, in this chapter we have discussed about some of the very important places of our Indian cultural heritage. Friends, from the beginning of this chapter, we started discussing from Ajanta Ellora caves, we discussed about the Elephanta caves. When we were discussing about the Ajanta caves, we discussed how Ajanta caves played a very prominent role in depicting the art of sculpture and wall painting. Friends, we discussed about the chaityas, viharas, we discussed about what is stupas. Friends, we also discussed about Ellora caves, in which these caves are divided into 3 parts, in where some of the caves were Buddhist caves, some of the caves were Hindu caves, and the rest were Jain caves. Friends, here we discussed that 1 to 12 number caves were the Buddhist caves, 13 to 29 caves were Hindu caves, and 31 to 34 caves, 30 to 34 were the Jain caves. Friends, we also discussed about Elephanta caves. We discussed about Brihadeshwar temple. We discussed about in our previous lectures. We discussed about lots of other places like Hampi. We also discussed important part how Hampi played a very important role in the Krishnanagar kingdom. Friends, we discussed about the Sun Temple of Konark as well. And now, in today's lecture, friends, we are going to discuss about some of the more places of our Indian cultural heritage. Friends, let us start from understanding about Qutub Minar. Let us start from Qutub Minar. It is a minaret. It is a minaret in Qutub complex. It is a minaret in Qutub complex. It is located in Delhi. It is located in Delhi. It was built in the 12th century. It was built in the 12th century by Qutbuddin Aibak. By Qutbuddin Aibak, the founder of Ghulam dynasty. Qutbuddin Aibak, the founder of Ghulam dynasty. He died before completing this monument. Hence, after his death, the remaining work was completed by his son-in-law. Iltutmish. The minaret, Qutub Minar, is a 72.5 meter 0.5 meter tall skyscraper, made out of round red stone, and marble. Its circumference is 13.75 meter. Its circumference is 13.75 meter. At its base, its circumference is 13.75 meter and its base, and it gets reduced, to 2.75 meter at the top. It gets reduced to 2.75 meter at the top. The circumference of Qutub Minar. Verses of Quran have been engraved on the minaret. Verses of Quran have been engraved on the minaret. It is the tallest stone minaret in India. It is the tallest stone minaret in India. Here friends, we can clearly see that it is the tallest stone minaret in India. So friends, here this was the information about Qutub Minar. Now let us learn about Humayun's tomb. Now friends, let us learn about Humayun's tomb. Let us learn about Humayun's tomb. Here it is said, Humayun's tomb, also known as Maqbara, is the tomb of Mughal Emperor. Humayun in Delhi. It is one of the finest example of Mughal architecture. It is one of the finest example of Mughal architecture. When Humayun died, his queen Hamida Begum built this tomb. After the death of Humayun, his queen Hamida Begum, she built this tomb. This tomb was made in Iranian style. It was made in Iranian style of art using red and white stones. Using red and white stones. So friends, here was the information about Humayun stone, also known as Maqbara. It is the tomb of Mughal Emperor Humayun in Delhi. One of the finest example of Mughal architecture. After the death of Humayun, his queen Hamida Begum, she built this tomb, and it is the best example of Iranian style of art using red and white stones. Now friends, after understanding about Humayun stone, now let us learn about Red Fort. Now friends, about Red Fort. Let us learn about Red Fort. Red Fort located at Delhi. Red Fort located at Delhi was built by Shah Jahan. Was built by Shah Jahan in 1638 AD. In 1638 AD. This fort is made of red stones, and hence is called Red Fort. It is known as Red Fort. In this fort, Shah Jahan founded the city Shahjahabad. On his name. The Red Fort includes if we talk about Red Fort, it includes Diwan-e-Am, Diwan-e-Khas, Rang Mahal, etc. If we talk about Diwan-e-Khas, is more magnificently, decorated than other buildings. It is decorated with gold and silver. And embedded with precious stones. It is also embedded with precious stones. The other important buildings in Red Fort, which catches the attraction are Rang Mahal, Mirror Palace, then Mirror Palace, which is also known as Aina Mahal of Mumtaz, Aina Mahal of Mumtaz, Lahori Gate, Meena Bazar, Lahori Gate, Meena Bazar, Mughal Garden, etc. Shahjahan also got built a beautiful peacock throne for himself. However, Nadir Shah looted it and took it to Iran, and Nadir Shah took him to Iran. Red Fort is one of the finest buildings. It is one of the finest buildings among the Mughal architecture. Every year, during our national festival, India hosts its national flag on Red Fort. So friends, here was the information about the Red Fort. Now let us learn about the Agra Fort. Now about the Agra Fort. If we talk about Agra Fort, it is located on the banks of river Yamuna, in Agra city of Uttar Pradesh. The Agra Fort is made of red stones. It is made of red stones. Hence, it is also known as Red Fort of Agra. It is also known as the Red Fort of Agra. Then it was built by Akbar. It was built by King Akbar in 1565 AD in the year 1565 AD. He also built Jahangir Palace. He also built Jahangir Palace for his son Jahangir in this fort. In this fort, one can see the reflection of Hindu and Iranian style. Hindu and Iranian style of art in Agra Fort. In Agra Fort, whereas Bengal and Gujarat style architecture in Jahangir Palace. In Jahangir Palace. Then Agra Fort is 70 feet high and has circumference of 1.5 mile, that is 2.41 kilometer. Then the walls of the fort are embraced. The walls of the fort are embroidered with precious stones and red stones so skillfully that none of the stone joints are visible. Then Jahangir's son Shahjahan had spent his last days in Agra Fort. So friends, here was the information about the Agra Fort. This we have clearly understood about today, about the Qutub Minar, Humayun's Tomb, Red Fort and Agra Fort. We will discuss about the other topics in our next lecture. Thank you friends.